Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla!
You ready to fight? Ready.
We're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight.
The 76ers to the Devils. You understand, the fans in this area know sport. So you better be ready to give them a show tonight or they're going to move you out of the building.
Right on the button. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to his feet.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tap.
Well, block that punch.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Those are big strikes.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. It's working off the jab. It's good. It's a big hook.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Nice block.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh my goodness, what a right hand. There you go. There you go.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Great ground and pound by this man. Getting him out here.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Work, guys.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under a minute now to go in round one. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Right to the mount.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side punch. If you're the opponent, you've got to get out of here. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Round 2 is next.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths, Bowman. Big breaths. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Book on him coming in was that, all right, here we go as our next round gets underway. The book on him coming in was as one of the more precise counter-strikers in this division, and he certainly had his game going there in the previous round.
He is absolutely one of the best counter-strikers you've ever seen, and you saw that with some of those counter-strikes that he landed early and often. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you can ignite that one, landed right on the spot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage. Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, one over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. Jab snaps the head back.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and
He's hurt bad.
vicious combo there. Oh, big left hand there. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Uppercut lands. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Nice block.
Man, his sidekick is just killing the soft. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful level change. Side control. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here.
That was a slick transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Now inside the closed guard.
to pass and move to a submission. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how...
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to hurt very bad. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Keep those punches going. You're landing. You're landing.
Just out of range with that right hook.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine.
Big power shot there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Nice. Nicely done. His misses are entertaining.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, big knee.
Now they separate.
His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not hurt by much. Now he's back up.
Oh, no, uppercut. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Whiffs on the right hand. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Both fighters exhausted here. Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hercules. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Golden.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way.
It's a
Barber
really
tried to Carlos Boozer you.
He tried to boozer you, boy. It was picture day for DC.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. Making all these shots count. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's in the mount. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Great defense by this fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Side control now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Under a minute to go.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Right into side mount.
Now he's going full mount.
Back mount now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Great job out there. Your boxing looks amazing. Let's keep up the pace, keep up the pressure. He's a piece of meat out there just waiting to be knocked out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
He's going guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Beautiful right hand over the top.
It won't take many of those.
And doing work with the jab. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right in the mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Great submission defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. He missed with that jab attempt.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Overhand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Takedown defense holds up.
Guillotine jump. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
Nicely done.
Big ground and pound. Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Let's work.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this was going to be a very evenly matched competition.
inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Look to counter that hook.
Getting them out here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Making all these shots count.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Nice. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passes the half.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Final seconds of this fight.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Hercules. Judge 2 scores it 29-27, Golden. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Hercules.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand it.
If it smelled funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smelled funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smelled funny, get your onions peeled.